Hello and welcome back to Let's Go Hunting. First things first, we have to pick our random place to hunt and animal to hunt and all that good stuff. Also, if you entered the subscriber hunt contest more or less, be sure to stay to the end of the video where I will be announcing the winner of the next subscriber hunt. Alright, so let's run this program and see what we'll be going after today. Let me copy and paste this above here. Roosevelt elk on Redfeather Falls with any weapon. So I will see you on Redfeather Falls. Alright, so we're here on Redfeather Falls, and I thought that since the suggestion was for any weapon, why not go with the winter camo snakebite? It's been quite a while since I've used it, so I think it'll be interesting. And also, I did enter the current competition for Roosevelt elk, which is just best bull, elite in my case, but it's just to harvest the highest scoring bull elk. I believe you can use any weapon. And 351 is first place right now, so that's pretty doable, so there's a chance we might end up placing in that competition during this hunt. But I'll show you where we're at and where we're going to go on the map. So we're spawned right here at this tent, and I'm probably just going to swing up through these mountains and head down towards the lodge, and I'll follow the elk, and they're probably going to lead me anywhere but that line, but we'll see. Anyway, we're going to get going, and hopefully we run into some elk. We've got a decent little bull elk coming in here. Definitely no competition winner, but not a bad start. Stopping there around 20 something meters. Wow, he spotted me quite quickly. And down he goes. That was kind of odd. I've been using the pulsar almost exclusively since it came out, and especially just recently I've been doing some golden tree stand hunts and stuff, and the amount of time it took to draw back the snakebite was just almost surprising, just because it's the pulsar has a lot quicker draw time, but it takes longer to load. But anyway, let's see what this guy is going to score. 231. Not a bad start, and that does confirm that it'll work for the competition to shoot it with the snakebite, so it's good to know before we find a big one. So alright, let's keep going. Alright, so we've got a couple of elk coming in. This one here looks pretty solid, except he's extremely uneven on his back tines behind the crown point. 255 to 340 score, and there's another, there he is, coming through the trees. Another good sized bull here, up to 350, so neither one of them can actually place me first in the competition. And I have some scent up there, but it's not on that side of the tree, so I don't know why he decided to stop there. I'm just going to shoot whichever one of these bigger bulls gives me a better shot. This one would be huge if he had some more tines, because he's pretty even, but I know he's got one gigantic deduction below the crown point, like towards his head from it. So that's kind of unfortunate. But I think we're going to take this front one, unless he does that and stops where we can't shoot him. Just going to crawl over here. Oh, let me make sure of the weight on this one so we can track him afterwards. What do we got here? Up to 410, 370 to 410. Because I can't see this not spooking the others. But let's get this one. For a second there, I thought we actually got away with it. Alright, so we have to pick up the 370 to 410 track and track him down because he was pretty nice as well. But that was not bad. They were super stubborn trying to call them in for some reason. I had sent down in another area just a little ways back there. I was trying to pick up the blood, but I guess we're claiming him. 306. I think that's trophy shot worthy. Alright, not too bad. Not bad at all. So we're going to get on that big guy's tracks, the other big elk that was here, and potentially track him down, and then I'll probably let the other ones alone. Actually, there's a decent chance that they're going to end up coming in, or I'll just run into them while I'm tracking them, but as far as actually going after them, unless they come to me, we probably won't be shooting any of them. Alright, that's this track, and away we go. Alright, so one of the little bulls from that group called from just beside me, so I decided to call him in because it wouldn't take too long. And here he is, so let's draw back and take him. Be nice if he'd stop. Thank you. Whoops. I don't think that was the big one. I caught a glimpse of it running away. It looks small. But I don't know. Unfortunately, that's in the direction of the big one, so we'll see. Not very big, but a kill nonetheless, and a bull. I'll take that over a cow any day. Alright, so I was continuing tracking that other bull, and I heard this guy bugle right behind me, which I thought may have been the big one in front of me, but obviously not. So hopefully the big one doesn't spook from this shot. Didn't hear any spooking. I don't even know if the big one has spooked or not. In fact, is this his track? Oh. Then yeah, I'd say he spooked. Evidently he was coming into that call from the first one. That may have even been him that I saw run away. I don't know. But I have to assume he would have spooked since he was walking this way with a solid circle. And that is where I came from when I shot the other one. So anyway, let's pick this one up. See what he's going to score. 184. Again, not too big, but can't complain. Like I said earlier, at least it's a bull and not a cow. So now I'm going to have to see if there's fleeing tracks or something from that bull. And yeah, we'll find him eventually. Alright, so the tiny bull elk's coming in, as well as the other smaller bull. So I've now seen and called in every bull elk except the one that I was after. So, interesting. And he's going to run. That was actually kind of dumb. I should have shot that one that ran away simply because it's running towards where the big one went yet again. But I kind of wanted to kill this one because it's so small. I want to see what it scores. 49. What a monster. Alright, finally caught up to him, and he's coming into a call. I'll show you that deduction that I mentioned, hopefully after I shoot him here. So that's around 30 meters. Snakebite barely even drops at that range, but it drops the elk at that range. That sounded a lot cooler when I thought of it. Alrighty, I'll show you what I was talking about, because I think he's a bit bigger than the other one. Just because his frame is gigantic. I don't know, let's see. Yeah, 318. Alright, I'll show you that deduction, take a trophy shot of him. Alright, so that deduction I was talking about, you can see this point. I'm trying to get my camera on it right there, that big point. And then the point on the opposite side is this one. It's busted off or whatever. So that is a huge deduction, and that's what I was talking about when I said that. But anyway, let me take this trophy shot. Make sure the entire antler's in. Not half bad for in all the trees. At least found a little bit of sun. Actually, get down a little lower. I like the cowboy hat because it looks cool, and it actually has some scent and sound reduction for all species. But it can kind of make trophy shots look a little weird. Since I'm wearing sunglasses as well, it kind of, the two blend together since they're both black. But anyway, we're going to keep moving. We are not doing bad at all. We've killed, I don't know how many bull elk. 380 to 460. That has to be that other one that I saw. We're going to let that go because he wasn't very big, and we're going to keep on moving south. Alright, we've got a couple of cow elk coming in. There's two back there. This one, I don't know if there's any more. I picked up their tracks a while back, and they were actually heading the other way, so I didn't even attempt to track them. But one of them called just a second ago, and it was up this way, so I figured why not. Alright, didn't spook them. I think we killed 6 bulls before even finding a cow, so that is pretty good. I mean, obviously they all weren't big. 2 were pretty good size, 300 plus I consider definitely a good bull. So let's see if we can get one, if not several more. Prefer if they stop, just to make it, you know, a little easier of a shot. I was about to lose my breath. I knew I had to shoot fast. Was there only 3? I actually thought I saw a 4th one. Seems like there's only 3. It's so weird because the snakebite's a louder compound bow than, say, the Pulsar and the Parker Python. Let me take the shot. Must concentrate. But I've had this exact same scenario, basically, with the Pulsar and the Elk Spook. It just, so many variables go into it. And I actually saw a post on the forums about this, like, today or yesterday, and that's why I just thought of it. It's more than just, you know, the range. There's multiple things that go into it, which is cool, you know, that just adds to the realism of the game. So I think we've killed 9. Yeah, that was our 9th elk. So I like to get 10 kills or more, and then obviously I always try to end with a good animal to take a trophy shot of, or at least a decent one. So from this point on, if we can find a big elk, that's going to end it. But until then, we're just going to keep hunting and keep finding elk. Alright, we've got a little bull coming in. Really little bull. Get a score estimate on him quickly. 50 to 135 score estimate. It's always good to spot the animals before you shoot them, because that just adds to your spotting skill level. And he's crossing behind trees. Going to get prone again just for a second. Oh boy. Kind of got stuck for a second. Luckily he's small and not too smart. So that's 10 elk in, I forget what time I started, 7, like an hour and a half? Either an hour and a half or an hour. I think I started at 7, so an hour and a half. 66. Little guy. Alright, gotta go into my inventory and get some more arrows, so please don't crash. Sometimes it's coming out that'll crash it. Alright, good to go. We're gonna keep moving. Alright, we've got another decent bull elk coming in. 155 to 240 score. Nothing too special. So let's try to take him out. And down he goes. Better stay crouched, actually. He only bugled from like 80 meters away. I was almost to where he actually died at when he bugled, and he was just over this hill. Just because I've been crouch walking along. Right in the side of the face. Must have got, yeah, into the neck. 217. 25 snakebite winter camo harvests. I think they might all be in videos. I don't know if I was at like 14 before this hunt, but I don't know if they were all in that Rougarou Bayou hunt. Probably not. I don't think I killed a ton of animals. Anyway, we're going to keep moving. Hopefully we can find a big elk. We've got a few cow elk coming in. This one's getting rather close. There's another one right back there that may or may not hear this shot and spook. I guess she's not going to hear it. I don't know if there's any others. You don't often get 2 cow elk in the group. You can get like 3 to 5. Yeah, there's another one right there. I don't know if you can see that. I was hoping the spotting thing would light up the outline of her. So when this one stops, we'll take a shot at her. There's another one to the right. So I guess there's 4 or 5 here. Maybe even if she doesn't stop. There we go. The idea is just get prone as soon as possible because they hear it, but usually they don't spook from it, or at least sometimes they don't spook from it. So which one's actually going to get here first? I think it's actually going to be the one I noticed to the right. They're coming. Oh, that one stopped again. Good. Just going to sneak over here a bit. 20 meters. I think we'll probably, never mind. I was going to say we'll shoot while she's walking. No need. Oh, my goodness, there's an albino. No way. Awesome. I've loved, Running my words together because I'm so excited. I would love to see a rare bull. We're going to have to take this one out. Yeah. So we're going to take that cow with the recurve. I am excited as heck to see this. I actually have tracers preloaded in my recurve, and do I hear another one? I hear several more. But I have tracers in my recurve just because crashing lately hasn't been good, and I'm trying to stay out of my inventory as much as possible. So let's try to get this one before they all bust. Alright, we hit her. I think we got a lung shot and shoulder blade. That appears to be the case. So we'll pick up all these ones. I should have let her stop, but they were all getting close, and I wanted to make sure that I got her. And like I said, we made a lung shot, so can't complain about that. Excuse me. Short of breath all of a sudden. That was a huge group of cows. We killed 4, hit the albino, which was 5. And there were at least 2 others. Alright. So I'll run up and track her. She's not going to go far at all. And that's going to be a wrap. I see something white up there. That would be our elk. I'm curious to see if that did end up being shoulder blade and lung. Left lung, I guess. Just to see like if that's what I did. And then I'll explain what I'm talking about. That is exactly what it looks to be though. Shoulder blade, oh, right lung. But anyway, we'll take a trophy shot, and that's a wrap for this video. Alright, so I think that's a pretty good trophy shot. We got her at least part way in the sun through the trees here, but what I was saying was, had I waited a bit longer for her to stop, and I could have aimed just to the right of the shoulder blade, I probably could have got double lung, but since she was getting so close and the other elk were getting close, I was afraid of them spooking. I kind of rushed the shot, and I should have been a bit more to the right, obviously, because I hit the shoulder blade. But anyway, I'm pretty satisfied with it. It is my first albino elk in this game. Alright, so now it's time to pick the random subscriber for the next subscriber hunt of this summer. So let's run this program and see who's going to win. Copy and paste this above here. Alfie Roo, sorry if I said your name wrong, but congratulations, you have won the next subscriber hunt of the summer. So I'll be in contact with you on the Hunter chat, and hopefully we can work out a time to record a video. So with that, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you in the next one.